showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorn to kick it away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Razorbacks offense is up first today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. QB decides to keep it here. Runs through the defender. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games.
Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. The Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Able to fight. Decent gain here in that running play.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage intercepted, picked off by the defense? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Looking for a receiver. Oh, they can't bring it down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush gets home. And the Razorbacks will send their punt team out of the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking downfield. It's Green. Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the handoff. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. The Longhorns also to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Manning. Grab by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Quick completion to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
First down. We're going to throw the football. They're going to scramble now. Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught in the flat by the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. They've flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period. Quarterback making some changes at the line. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. To the air, it's Green. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game fall. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed up.
They're standing there, gets hit again.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Razorbacks will line up to kick it away. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he hauls it in to the still going. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The sure hands. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Green. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Here he goes. At the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn.
Breaks into the clear. Jukes to get past the man. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking downfield, it's Green. Blitz and a quick sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
And the Razorbacks don't have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Now here's the toss play. Tackle. the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Back to throw. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Using his... It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The sure hands. It's Moore. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The offense going with the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progression.
Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And that's good for a 1st down near the 40. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, he breaks free. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Green.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
But to roll left and then throw back across your body to the right as a right-handed quarterback is just reckless on so many levels, and the end result demonstrates why you should never do that.
Second down after that previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's in the clear. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And Kirk picks him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today. Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Longhorns offense is on the move now.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The game makes it second and medium. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense facing
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
QB keeper all the way. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. The running back here on a direct snap. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Looking to the end zone. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. We're going for it. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. And he's able to send the punt away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. The Longhorns offense takes the field. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Now it's 2nd down here. He finds his man. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense.
Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to pass. It's Green. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Longhorns. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Automatic on the PAT.
Texas. Arkansas.
And he takes this from inside 5. And the returner is brought down. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, this winds up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Is brought down at the 33. And your Texas Longhorns will take over.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Try to run it with the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Touchdown, Razorbacks. The defense produces 6 points.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Design quarterback run. They'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, it's a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
First down, Texas. On the set.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated.